The Seltos drive pretty smoothly.
All right. Yeah, yeah, go on park it, because you would not be driving in. Good morning and happy Saturday vlog. See, I took my bonnet off for y'all this morning, so y'all should feel very special. First of all, to those of you that are new here or coming back and just need a reminder, my name is Jacoby, or Co, if you're into that, and you are watching a girl in her 20s just trying to make it into her 30s through her sanity and her sense of self. Yes, we're back on the balcony. I think this is definitely going to become a weekly ritual of coming out here on at least Saturday mornings, but on the weekend morning to just enjoy the sunrise, have some tea. I just got done journaling. And yeah, so what I was going to say before my camera also rudely ran out of storage in the middle of me speaking was that though I planned on doing a whole lot of nothing today, I did actually end up needing to do one thing, which was going down to vote. Primaries were going on here in Arkansas, and today was the last day for early voting, so I wanted to make sure that I got in to cast my ballot. But on that note, I just want to urge you all again. I went on a full rant about it in a different video, so I won't do that here. But you all, please, please, please make sure that you go vote. If you care anything about the fate and future of this country, which I don't know how you could not, seeing their turmoil that this country is in, all the things that are going on, please, the least that you can do is go out, make your voices heard. Make sure that you know who's representing you. Make sure that you are a part of the decisions being made on who is making and enforcing our laws. That's federally, locally, within your state. It's all very important. So please make sure that you go do that. It'll be a little bit late for Arkansas when this comes out, and our next chance will be in November. But whenever, wherever that time comes for you, please make sure that you go out and make your voices heard. All right, y'all. We got the whole family going to vote.
You got your ID?
Them lights supposed to be on.
Close your door, Pappy.
It's closed.
No, it ain't.
Closed now?
Yes, it is.
Come on, like you talking to me like that.
Like what? The car yelled at me, so I had to tell you to close the door.
Tell your car don't yell at me.
Yeah, it wasn't yelling at you. It was yelling at me. On the way down to the polls, I got to take a look at all the advancement that has happened in Pine Bluff, including this beautiful park that I just had to stop and get a closer look at.
It's very nice.
It's very nice. Look!
Bro, let's go some.
Coming from a place like Pine Bluff that really does get such a bad rap, it really did just warm my heart to see this little piece of the love and advancement that's been happening in my city. Furthermore, this part of the city had honestly been pretty dead and neglected for a while, so I'm definitely glad to see them bringing life back to this part of town. It means a lot to me, someone coming back and seeing my hometown like this, but I know it'll definitely mean a lot to the people who live here. Of course, me and Jacob had to take a little stroll around and play in the park like some big kids, and I got to boss him around a little bit while he filmed me.
The train in the warehouse on this end, and uniforms I had to go measure my uniforms on the side.
Yeah.
They didn't bought all that.
The park ended up being just the first stop on our Revive Pine Bluff tour, I guess you could call it. We took a little drive around the city, just looking at some more of the advancements and things that were coming in. Like there is a new entertainment center that is going to be going out at the casino. There's also a go-kart track and just a couple of different cool things coming to the city. Again, the Pine Bluff really does just get a very bad rap by even people who live here, saying that it's boring and that there's nothing to do. So I'm definitely glad that they are putting a lot of effort and money into bringing some stuff into the community, because it's definitely well deserved and well needed. After our tour de Bluff, I decided to let my mom get a chance in the driver's seat. This will be her first time driving my car since I bought it. If y'all remember, she was supposed to drive when we went to Mississippi, but did not. So I decided to give her a chance to do that.
Maybe, because you be driving like a dude.
You think she be driving like a dude?
She be driving. She be driving forward back from the wheel like a YN.
I thought we agreed that that was not gonna be part of your category.
I should
I
have
like
just
saying
said
YN.
I thought we agreed that that was no longer
Too
part of
much
your
sun.
vocabulary anymore.
My cousin a YN. He act like one.
Oh my! I literally
That's what
thought
she wanted
both
y'all
of
to know.
I thought I banned
Oh.
both y'all vocabularies.
I'm finna drop him off at the door.
He can walk.
Oh, okay. He can
Don't
walk.
be driving. This is my car. If people see this, they're gonna be like, that lady was driving like she ain't had good sense. And they're gonna think it's me. So drive like you got something.
This Alto's drive pretty smoothly.
All right. Yeah, you can. Yeah, go on park it, cause you would not be driving in. Go ahead and park for me, honey, cause you done.
I'm not done.
You are. It's on to this parking lot. You ain't got good sense.
You got to hurry up and get your dad home. He's gonna be mad.
You gotta hurry
at
and get me
us.
home too. Go on, get out, Jacob.
I don't say go and get out, Jacob. Because I
The
didn't.
car stop.
He can get out while
He
it's
can duck and
rolling.
roll.
No, and then the back of your door hit somebody's car. So.
No, we trying to delay parking now because you finna get out of my driver's seat. Drive like you ain't got good sense.
Kobe, let me drive.
Why you zoom off like that? You did that in your car?
I do that in my car.
Well, this ain't your car. Okay, y'all. I finally made it home. It is now just at 3:30. I'm starving, so I'm about to get ready to fix me something to eat. I saw this recipe for these McChicken smash tacos on Instagram earlier this week that I was really interested in trying, so I'm gonna try that out. And then after that, y'all, I am on a 24-hour productivity strike. The past couple weekends have been so hectic, like I said earlier, and I've been getting bit by the productivity bug and all of that stuff, but this weekend is not one of those weekends. I just want to sit around and not do nothing. Nathan at all. Out the shower. Now technically my productivity strike started about 3 hours ago. Now it's about to be 6 o'clock now. My productivity strike was supposed to start at about 3. Since then I have washed dishes, I have started to load the laundry, I have tidied up a little bit around here, but that's just because I didn't want to just sit in my filth, because I felt like I'm already have to grapple with myself and allow myself to have this time to just sit around and do nothing. But I figured it would be a little easier for me to process it in my mind if I didn't have stuff all over the place. So I got my place to a nice ground zero, as I like to say. Now I'm finally finna sit down. Like I said, I just got the shower. I feel nice and clean and smelling good. I got on one of my favorite hoodies. First, I'm gonna catch up on Cross. I've been watching Cross. The second season is really good, even though I feel like when the season started, it was so much, like I was like, oh my god, like I feel like I need to go watch the whole first season over again. Like I feel like I forgot so much. I'm really ready to turn it off because I'm at the part, spoiler alert, where Cross ended up sleeping with his partner, the lady that he's partnered with. I can't remember her name, but if I remember, I'll put a picture of her and say her name. But he just slept with her, and I really did not want that to happen. So I'm like, okay, I'm just ready for it. I'm just ready to turn. I was not here for that. I don't know if I'm gonna do the full 24. We gonna see, depending on how I'm feeling in the morning. But yeah, we finna get it not on and popping. We finna get it, yeah, Y'all get the point. Anyway. Okay, y'all. I just got done with Cross. As y'all can see, we did a set change. I'm moving in here on the couch, having a little change of scenery. Y'all, this show is just... Cross is really good. If you haven't seen it, spoilers coming up. This is... I'm gonna have to go back and look and see what episode I'm on. I want to say episode 8 of the most recent episode that has come out at this point. And I cannot believe that that Louisiana leprechaun came to save Cross after Luz set him up. And honestly, Luz had me too, because I really did think that she was finna show up and that she was finna work with Miss Alex Cross. What I really want to talk about is Elle and Alec. Y'all know y'all not gonna be together. Why do y'all have Elle constantly in these kids' face? Are you acting like they mom? They know that you and they dad used to date or had something going on. Y'all are just confusing them by constantly having Elle be around and be like this motherly figure in their life. And it's just a mess. It's just a mess for everybody. Like, if they weren't gonna be together, they should just cut ties, let Two-John pick the kids up. Like, I don't know, but this is not working. Where's Nana Mama at? Like, Nana Mama been gone the whole season. Like where's she at? Not ecstatic about the fact that Alex is fooling around with Kayla. I'm like I said, I don't remember a lot from the first season. Maybe they had some type of chemistry or thing going on in the first season, but I'm just like, who asked for this? Like, I'm not really a fan. Two-John, love Two-John, no notes. About to sit here. I decided on watching From. It has 3 seasons. I watched the first season. I'm finna start the second season. And we'll see. When I get sick of that, I might watch something else. This is one of my things that I need to catch up on, or shows that I haven't finished. I also need to catch up on Bel-Air. I already see Grey's Anatomy, but I'm not feeling Grey's Anatomy tonight. I'm not feeling Bel-Air tonight. I just been in kind of like a creepy, crawly, suspenseful type of mood. So I'm like, okay, let me watch From. So I'm gonna watch that, and yeah, I'll come back if I have any thoughts on that. And if not, then I'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning, vlog. It is currently 10:20, a little bit after 10:20. Since we last spoke, as y'all saw, I finished or caught up on Cross, started the second season of From, slept right here on this couch, which is oddly enough where I usually get my best sleep. I have had my morning cup of tea. I have had some breakfast, and I just took a nap all right here in this wonderful, wonderful corner of my couch. I'm already feeling very well rested, but the party is not over. The party is not over yet. I'm probably finna watch a little bit more of From. I don't know if I'm gonna do my full 24 hours, which technically be 3 o'clock when I'll actually even start being productive again. But I am still finna sit here and rot a little bit longer. I really enjoyed being able to just kind of sit around and rot, as people say. Rest is equally as important as everything else, so I don't feel bad about it at all. And you shouldn't feel bad about it. If you ever feel like you need to rest and just sit down and not do nothing, please take that time, because if you just keep running on fumes, you just gonna crash and burn, and we don't want that. But speaking of From, watching From this morning and last night just confirmed something for me that I've known for a while about myself, but I have no desire to live in a post-apocalyptic disaster scape. None whatsoever. People ask, like, what would you do? Like, what would you do if a zombie apocalypse started right now? What would you do if this, that, and the third happened? What y'all need to be asking is what y'all are going to do without me. Because I'll tell you one thing. One way or another, I won't be there. The way that people, and it's understandable, when people get scared, the worst of them comes out. People stupid on a regular day. You know, people are stupid and unbearable and annoying on a regular day. You want me to go through something super traumatic and this disaster that's going on, and you want me to stay here with these people for the foreseeable future? I don't know if I'm gonna ever be able to have a normal life again. I don't know if I'm gonna ever be able to not be with these annoying people. Like, and you want me to stick around for that? Absolutely not. It will not take place. I'm not going to say what my first mind is to do if something like that started happening. But like I said, the question that y'all need to ask is what y'all going to do without me, because I won't be there. I'm going to either be Yeah. Or I'm going out on my own and whatever happens. Like, I'm at the part now from where the people get there on the bus. And when the people got there on the bus at the end of last season, I was like, oh God, this is gonna be a hot mess. But pretty much, you know, it's always the non-believers, the people who think that they know better, the people who, you know, feel like even though these people have been dealing with this for all this time, that somehow they know something that everybody else don't, and they're gonna be the ones to XYZ. Like, first season it was Jade. I thought his name was Jude, but apparently it's Jade this season. I don't know, maybe it's been Jade the whole time and I just forgot. But he was getting on my nerve real bad last season. This season, the people on the bus, like, and like I said, it's understandable. Y'all scared, y'all don't know what's going on. Y'all show up, these people just telling y'all that, you know, well, you can't go outside at nighttime and actually you can't leave. You know, how do you really react to that? But when, after seeing what's happening, and y'all still like, oh no, we gotta go, we going outside, like, y'all finna, like, okay, go out there. Go out there then. Go out there since you so bad. Bye. You have fun. Matter of fact, you go out there and you come back and you tell me what happened. Yeah, right. But yeah, that's what I got to say about From. But yeah, I'm about to sit here and rock some more and watch some more TV, and I will check back in with y'all probably around time or after I make my lunch and whenever I decide to get up and start being productive again. I may actually have to go out to the store this afternoon to get a couple of things that I didn't get at the store on Friday, like some Pico because they didn't have any, and I also need something else that I can't think of right now, but I'm not about to think about it because I'm being lazy. So yeah, check in with y'all later. And yes, I did take my bonnet off for y'all again. I'm finna put it right back on. Okay, vlog. As you can see, I'm out and about, so the productivity strike has officially ended. It's a little bit after 2:30 now. I am headed to the store to get a couple of things. I need to go to the store anyway, but I'm going to a different store now because my friend sent me a picture of something that I really, really, really want to get. So I'm finna go to the store. I got a couple of things I need to get for my meal prep. Like, I need some pre-made pico. I'm on the way to Walmart. I hope that they have pre-made pico. I've never seen it in there, but I hope they got it. I need that for my meal prep, and I need a couple of other things from Walmart anyway. Like, I need another Pant-Oxyl bar and a couple of things like that. So I'm heading to get that. But just reflecting on my little productivity strike, it was definitely well needed. I definitely feel very well rested. I feel like it was definitely well deserved. I'm almost caught up on everything, obviously, except for Grey's. I don't know if I'll ever catch up on Grey's. We're gonna see, because even with Special Victims Unit, like Law & Order Special Victims Unit, y'all know that show is at like season 25 now. I was binging it and I got up to season 19 and I stopped, and now I'm on season 16 of Grey's, and I just haven't been watching it. So I guess we'll see if I catch up on that. But I'm almost caught up on Bel-Air. I got one more episode to watch. I'll probably watch that tonight. I'm gonna go and finish Bel-Air today, and that'll be all my shows caught up on, except for Grey's again. But yeah, reflecting, like I said, it was definitely well needed. Definitely felt good to just kind of sit there and come on, genius. Anyway, really just get some R&R and just, you know, chill out and watch my shows and just, you know, be a lump and be a couch potato. It's looking very, very hectic for me. We're not gonna focus on that right now. I'm finna go to the store and get my stuff and go home and start my meal prep. This week for my meal prep for breakfast, I'm gonna actually be making these Greek yogurt bagels that I made a long time ago and really liked them. And I don't know, I just felt like I wanted to switch it up a little bit with breakfast. I've been heavy on my scrambles and my smoothie bowls and yogurt bowls, and I don't want to burn out on those, so I'm going to make these Greek yogurt bagels and do like kind of like a little breakfast sandwich type situation this week. For lunch, I am doing like a burrito bowl with diced sweet potatoes, so that's gonna be pretty easy. And then for dinner, I am doing some type of teriyaki chicken meatballs. I have half a pack of ground chicken left from my smash tacos that I did for the past couple days for lunch, and then I also have those Trader Joe's chicken meatballs that I bought a couple of weeks ago that I'm going to use for that. I'm doing that with like this like vegetable mix. I don't want to call it like a vegetable stir fry, and some rice potentially, because I always have plenty of rice. I also have quinoa, so I may do quinoa instead, but I haven't decided on that yet. But that is what I'm doing for my meal prep. So I'm headed to the store now to get the last couple of things that I need and a couple of things that I don't need, and then I'm going to go back and get started on my meal prep. Yeah, it's been so long since I came to the store on a Sunday. I forgot how much I hated it. It is literally a madhouse and the very nightmarish in here, but this might be worth it. Everywhere is just so packed. There's people everywhere and people don't have special awareness, and I'm just overstimulated and overwhelmed. But I'm waiting in line at Sam's now to get some gas. Also people everywhere, so it's a long line. But I got what I went in there for, and a couple things I did. One of the things that I went in Walmart for that I did not need, but my friend sent me, was like these jalapeno avocado oil sweet potato chips. They're in the trunk. I'm glad, because sitting here in this line at the Sam's Club for gas make me want to reach back and sample them, but they're in the trunk, so I can't. So I'm gonna have to taste them when I get home. Once I got home, I immediately got started on my meal prep. After changing back into my comfy clothes, I decided to start off with my Greek yogurt bagels. I did it with this self-rising flour and Greek yogurt. I kind of just made this recipe up out of a couple of different recipes. I don't even remember how I did it the first time, but these were actually a little bit better, I think, even though they were kind of like biscuits in consistency. This is really the only thing that I've ever baked, if you don't count my heart-shaped pizzas that I did for Galentine's. But I'm definitely interested in experimenting more with baking after making these bagels. Once I got those popped in the oven, I scrambled up the eggs that I didn't use for my egg wash and got started on cutting up my sweet potatoes for my lunch meal prep. I actually had a couple Japanese sweet potatoes left as well. Here are my bagels when they came out of the oven. Oh, so good. Once my sweet potatoes were in the oven, I decided to start at least dicing up the vegetables that I was going to use for my dinner meal prep for the week, which was again the teriyaki chicken meatballs with this like vegetable stir fry of red cabbage, snap peas, and carrots. Once that was done, I put it to the side and got back to work on my lunch meal prep for this week, which was these burrito bowls with diced sweet potatoes. I just browned some ground turkey, threw in some rotel, some corn, and black beans, mixed it up, seasoned it well, and called it lunch. Of course, I could not have my burrito bowls without my Lazy Girl guac. I got me some avocados here. Had to pull out the big guns because I got these pretty green still, but it worked out because they lasted a lot longer in the fridge. I mashed those up, used my pico, squeezed in some lime and some salt, and then I tried it out with my jalapeno sweet potato chips, and it was pretty solid. Alright vlog, I just got done shutting down my kitchen. I got my little makeshift dinner here with some little food scraps that I need to get rid of. I'm about to sit here, eat this, and watch my last episode of Bel-Air. I decided to wait until tomorrow to meal prep my dinner, so I did not show that, but yeah, I'll be taking care of that tomorrow because it is already 8:20. I want to fold up this last load of laundry and finish up my laundry so I can get everything done that I need to get done this weekend. So I am probably going to end the vlog here. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave me a like, leave me a comment, let me know what you like, and if you like me, then you could just subscribe and come back next time I post a video. As always, thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye.